Okay? But they want to be part of the winning team instead of, they want to be part of what they conceive as a winning team instead of actually trying to please their power.
Yeah, like I said in Proverbs 29 and 26, the ruler, the people shall seek the ruler's favor.
Yep.
And people have, because people have no morality. People don't collect, the vast majority of people don't collectively have any morality, no integrity, no self-worth, no self-respect, no shame. None. And this is what America promotes.
Yeah.
That through that satanic enchantment known as liberty just for all, which was influenced by a main slogan by Aleister Crowley, do as thou wilt. You see? And this is why in Isaiah the 47th chapter it prophesies the downfall of the virgin daughter of Babylon, which is America, and along with her enchantments, including so-called or self-proclaimed white supremacy. And this is what democracy has spewed. This is what patriotism has spewed. Okay? Bureaucracy, sexual immorality, and sexual liberation. That's why they empowered you bird-brained, docile-minded women.
Hey, when you look at it, Doc, these kids, when I was growing up, I used to have to weed grass and do all kinds of labors outside work before going to school. Then you come home from school, guess what? Same exact thing, man. Because we had to grow our own food when I lived in the islands, okay? There was no electricity. We were living what would be considered the 18th century over here. We were using oil lanterns, kerosene oil lanterns, okay? Still was using chimney. I'm talking the 1970s, early 80s here, okay? You got kids right now that don't even know how to wash the dishes. Absolutely worthless. By the time you're dug on 12 over there, either you had a kid or something like that, but you were considered an adult. Okay? Oh yeah, you got women that can't even boil water. Can't even boil water. Can you go boil water? How? Worthless. Absolutely worthless. The women don't teach their daughters anything. The daughters ain't gonna teach their daughters anything.
Except work.
Except work. Yeah. The father don't teach his son anything. It's so scornful and dreadful to look at these other men walking with a double pot belly. Okay, weak ass, man. Okay? Now you can always tell what the man is gonna look like. Just look at the woman and you can tell exactly what a man is. Okay? And that's why you see a lot of hardship is going on right now with the tribe of Israel. You know why? Because a lot of women have made the financial decision in the house. Let's buy a house that we can't afford so that everybody can see that we have a house. And then we're gonna, on top of that mortgage payment, let's go have the $900 a month car payments. Okay? And let's go to go eat instead of cooking at the kitchen in your damn brand new stove. Let's go to go eat. Okay? On your $50,000 a year salary. Or your combined income of $80,000 a year. I mean, come on, man. Seriously? How much is $80,000 a year for a family of 4? Get realistic here, people. And you get the nerve to put a TikTok video and go, our household is $80,000 a year. When I heard $80,000 a year, I go, really? Because I remember turning down jobs offering me that kind of money. Who the fuck you talking to? What kind of chump change is that shit? And I'm not saying that to be proud, but I worked my ass off to the level where I'm not gonna accept $80,000 a fucking year. So how the fuck, and I don't have kids, so how the fuck you get 4 kids, 2 of y'all working and your combined income is $8,000 a year, and then you're sitting down complaining about not being able to go to wine and dine and eat? What kind of fuck is that shit? How many jobs are you working? Both of you should be working 2 doggone jobs. I see again, there's a mindset over here, feel sorry for me. Pity me, pity me, pity me, pity me, pity me, pity me, pity me. It's always that. That's why it's an emotional state. It's always this emotional shit. Every movie you turn on, you look at it and it'll say emotional, tear-jerking, and all that stuff. With the man, and the man crying. Are you serious? I'll tell Zach right here, dude, if we're in a situation, you start crying, I'm gonna kick you in your fucking head. And I want you to do the same thing, beat me to fucking death. Okay? Kick me the fuck in the head, man. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Snap out of it, man.
Snap the fuck out of it.
You know, that's why it's mind over matter, man. You see? In the spiritual lens.
Okay.
You see, because people don't people, especially women, don't have that spirit because you don't have fear of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yeshua, to understand that in order to please Yahweh Shem Yeshua accordingly, you have to be more absent in the flesh and more present in spirit. That's why the elder from Dallas, man, I can't think of the brother's name right now. something. Yeah, but anyway, see that? No?
See that?
So
trying to impress who?
No, but that's not but a distraction. That's, you know, Shot Time do what he got to do. But the elder from Dallas, you know, is known to say, more spirit and less flesh. See? It's the same Matthew, chapter 6, verse 21. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. The vast majority of people do not have their mind set on the Most High God, Yahweh, in the name of God's Son, Hamashiach Habshai. To do the things that are pleasing to the holy and righteous eyesight of Yahweh by Shem Shai, in order to do the things that would deem them worthy enough to be saved. And even after doing that, even after subjecting one to the righteous will of Yahweh by Shem Shai, you still have to be predestinated, preordained to be of the elect. That's why the scripture says, make that calling election sure by the laborer's work. The duties of men. Okay? And that's why Yahweh said, asked Apostle Peter 3 times, if you love me, feed my sheep. Feed my
sheep. If you love and feed the sheep. So yeah, for you, those of you who are not putting the work in, not even doing one video a week, but you should get a nerve that's short to count. Hanging on the wall. Seriously? What, you think it goes unnoticed? Wait a minute. I don't see. How come I can't find no channel on your ass? Huh? Come on. I'm subscribed to a couple hundred and I can't find you? Huh?
Second Peter chapter 1 verse 20. It says, knowing this first, that no prophecy of the scripture is of any private interpretation. So the scripture says what it says, man. Okay. Matter of fact, it says in the book of Revelation, it speaks about what the Heavenly Father told St. John the Revelator to eat the whole roll.
Yeah, you gotta eat the whole roll. So you can eat the good and the bad. Okay? So yeah. See, that's why these churches, they cherry pick. John 3:16. Then afterwards you go, okay, you look around your audience and then you see some mixer of some Edomites. Yeah. Not really. Make these pastors, these all that pork chop corn pastors, you know, really take that sermon, take that bullshit crap spewing to the next level, because now they see that Edomites are now sitting in their audience at that. See, in the back of a so-called black man's head, he doesn't feel like he's doing anything right. Brothers, be very careful with that. Okay? Be very, very careful of trying to just envelop Edomites in your damn mix. We're not here for them. And see, Jake, they go in there when they're preaching and they see a couple of Edomites in their audience, they really go all out. Because why? Now they're getting approval of the so-called white man, because they desire so much to bump fists with that damn doggone demon man. Okay? I am like a doggone chicken when I see a damn, like a snake. Cluck, 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 cluck. I am aware. I don't even turn my back to one of these doggone cracker man, because why? The sodomites, man. I don't trust them. I saw this with my own eyes man, in the military. And pretty much everywhere I work. If they have you around them like that, somehow that's gonna turn into some fucking sodomite shit where they're trying to get close to you. Okay? And the so-called white man has this fetish about a fucking black man. I don't know what it is. They have a fetish of the so-called black man. They have a fetish of you, Jake.
Envious of us.
Okay? They have a fetish. Real weird fetish, man.
Esau, Psalm 144 chapter, it says, speaks about the prayer of being saved from the hands of strange children. You know, case in point, it came out. Esau is a natural born sodomite, man.
Absolutely.
Right? That's why in Deuteronomy, the 32nd chapter, it speaks about how he is of the vine of Sodom. Okay? There was actually a report that came out where it's like over 78% of sexual offenders are Edomites.
Yeah.
Over 78%, man. Those are staggering numbers.
Yep.
See? Why is that? Because he is vile and profane, man.
Yep. You got a lot of that shit going on in these deployments, man. When you go on an deployment, they tell you there's 3 types to come over. 1, for a paycheck. 2, they're just looking for an adventure. And 3, faggots. When I was deployed, the last deployed I had, I showered with my doggone 9mm. I did. And I also had a knife on me. And I was dead serious. Anybody try any bullshit, either you was going back in the doggone box or both of us was going back in the box. That's how that was gonna work. Dead serious about that. Okay? Because that shit was going on over there. There was reports, okay, of service members, and they would tell you not to go around these other, like I was in Ladder Neck, Camp Ladder Neck. And they would tell you don't go around some of these other nations' camp by yourself. Even though, even down in Arif John, there was freaking no on that shit was going on. That's in Kuwait. This shit was going on, okay, during the deployment time and that. And they would tell you when you first go to the first brief you was getting, the 3 types that show up on deployment. Me, I was there for the money. I didn't give a fuck about anything else about it. You don't pay me, put me in the next plane back. I don't give a fuck about your shit. All right? But the thing that stuck out to me the most is when they said the sodomite. Now, why did they say that? Because there was a lot of fucking soldier service member men getting raped, okay, in both Iraq and Afghanistan, in the United States military. And who's doing it? Your damn co-workers and was doing it. We're not talking about the women, and that was happening all the time, but the men. So me, I took precaution. I showered with a fucking gun on me. I showered with a knife on my ass. And I was prepared mentally and physically to execute judgment on a fucking faggot. Yeah, I said it. Hey, that's what you trained me for, you saw. All right? Yeah, I said it.
Yeah, because they expect, when they have these soldiers, they recruit these soldiers and whatnot, and they get these soldiers in their program. They expect them just to be tools.
Yeah, you don't have to take shit. Jake, you in this military, you don't have to take any superior's fucking shit. I don't give a fuck what rank they are. They touch your ass or slap it up, knock them the fuck out, okay? Knock them the fuck out. They ain't gonna do a damn fucking thing. They ain't gonna write the paperwork up, nothing. I can tell you that for a fact. Okay? You don't have to take no fucking shit. They need you more than you need them. That's why they have to go to a doggone draft right now. And let me tell you what's gonna happen with that doggone draft. Okay? You're gonna draft a bunch of motherfuckers who don't want to fucking serve. Okay? So they're a danger to the superior officers, which I'm gonna call the non-commissioned officers, the sergeants, and the friggin' doggone commissioned officers. Because you have a service member right there right now. If you haven't committed suicide in boot camp, when they sure get to your damn unit, they're probably looking at you as a fucking doggone target, all of you. So the draft is not gonna freaking doggone prosper Great Babylon America. You're gonna send a whole bunch, you're gonna draft them. Okay, people who don't wanna freaking doggone do this shit, who don't think they have an option, who are gonna go over there, okay? And all y'all gonna do is fry the fuck out of each other. Go look up the word fry. It used to happen in World War I, it happened in World War II, it happened during the Vietnam War, okay? And it happened during the Gulf War, and it happened during the OIF and the OEF. What? Okay? They call it friendly fire. Okay? But individually it's called fragging. One way or the other, the Lord is going to put you there. 2/3, it goes.
Yeah, I found it. This
delete it. Go ahead.
So, it's an article entitled "Most Offenders for Child Sexual Exploitation Are White Men," according to Interpol, source and link.
Yep.
Ethnicity of visible offenders. Figure 5 below shows that where it was possible to categorize offender ethnicity, the vast majority, 78.84%, were white Edomites.
Man.
Yeah, it says a further 12.17% were Hispanic, Latino, with black and Asian offenders comprising the least commonly featured offender ethnicity in a sample, 4.23% and 3.17% respectively. Why?
Okay.
Because Jake is a fair man.
Yeah, I can tell you right now, that numbers with the Asians is a fucking pile of bullshit, because I know a lot of doggone Asians, and then friggin' doggone, especially Japanese and friggin' doggone Chinese, okay? And a lot of freaking molestation and fucking doggone faggotry and all that shit goes on with them, okay? So they try to freaking doggone put these people might be short in stature, or they might look fucking weird with their fucking eyes standing like that. which is nothing wrong with that. That's how the Lord Yahweh Shemeshach created them. Okay, so I think Moabites and fucking Ammonite chicks are cute.
Oh yeah.
I think they're damn cute as fuck. I do. I really do.
Yeah,
okay.
Especially like, you know, a nice looking Moabite or Ammonite is like an exotic bitch.
Oh boy, shit, they cute as hell. And they in order.
That's right.
They in order, man. They smart. They smell good.
They're subjective.
They slim. They slim.
Submissive, what I meant to say. Submissive.
Submissive like that in a way to exalt you. And they still can be a woman at the same time and be a strong woman. So a strong woman isn't a big loud mouth bullshit, your big loud stinking nasty mouth with your white the bread, the cake on the tongue. Y'all see some of them bitches when they open the damn mouth, fucking it's all white. It's supposed to be pink. That shows health. Fucking talking loud and all that stuff like that. No, you don't need all that to show you independent and shit. Independence is shut your damn mouth up like that and do what you're supposed to doggone do. Exalt your man, okay, because he's your king, all right, and he'll take care of you. And you still the doggone lady, you still in control of shit. You'll be in control of more shit than you actually believe. But both of you ain't a parish like what you see going on right now. Okay, houses getting taken away, a lot of foreclosures going on. They can't rent or even sell these houses out here. You got houses right now been sitting on the market now for like a year. They can't sell them out here in El Paso. There's no infrastructure here. Who the hell would want to come out here and buy a damn $500,000 house? You got to be out of your damn mind. There's nothing out here. Okay? So they can't sell them. But a lot of people now drop a doggone mortgage payment that they couldn't pay. Okay? The land taxes alone, which here has, what, is that 3% on acre rate? They fluctuate any way they want when they want to put more money in the pockets of these crooked ass politicians out here. Okay? Which means what? Your taxes alone cost more than if you're going to rent a house or go rent an apartment out here. Okay? Seriously. So it doesn't make any financial sense, but they're stuck with it. The bank is going to take it, and you have nothing. Thanks to your damn woman, okay? Who have you signed that damn paper to buy that piece of shit crappy built house? Most of the houses out here are built by doggone day workers coming from freaking doggone, what's the name of this doggone place over here? What is it called? Mexico. What's that? Juarez. Day workers. They come over here and they work over here for like $5, the equivalent of $5 US to build these houses out here. Okay? They bring the material from over there too, counterfeit materials. That's why you get a house like that. If you get like a 2-story house, rent a 2-story house out here like that, the ceiling fucking not gonna fall down and leak, man. The shit. Absolute garbage. Okay? Because they're being built by people who really actually don't have a damn skill. Take a look at waters, especially on the friggin' edge of the border. Take a look at them shacks over there, man. Do you want those kind of workers building your shit that you're gonna spend your life working for to pay off? Fucking bullshit. You never own it any damn ways because if you don't pay the taxes, CDR gets your damn house right now. They can put a lien on it. So you're in perpetual debt here in Great Babylon, America. This place is not our rest, man. And those are the snares that Esau always get our people. But yes, sir, you choose to want to freaking know and be in this constant slave status, man. Man, now, rule number 1, never get used to anything that you're gonna miss.
Remember last wife. See?
Yes.
You know?
Yeah, that cost her life. We was given that warning again where the Mashiach said that those who try to seek to save their life is gonna lose it. Man, fuck that shit, man. At the end of the day, okay, I know what me and Malak up here desire. Food. I'm pom pom. There it is, right there. I can sleep on the ground right there. I don't have a problem with that shit. I can rock with them. I don't even need a blanket unless it's cold. I can sleep on the ground, but I need some food. And yes, I do need that.
Yeah. Especially food. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, man of the law love women, man.
Food, water, and women.
And women. The man of the law love women, man. King Solomon, who was one of the reincarnation of our Malak. You can see how we were built for that. But this man tried to push 2 men, man on man.
Yeah, like I say, the Heavenly Father did not create Adam and Steve. He created Adam and Eve, man.
Yeah, he tries to push that shit on your ass. You can't even watch regular television without having a remote to turn like that because I right now, two dudes stand up in front of each other right now, whether it's a Jake or a fucking doggone Edomite, in these shows right now, it ain't like the good old days when, you know, Sylvester Stallone and all sorts of niggas. Those were men. They didn't show them freaking though. It was all the muscles and machismo. You know? Nowadays, man. Dudes stand up close to each other talking like that, man.
Skirts.
Next thing you know, they're kissing. The fuck is this shit?
Crossing their legs like fags.
Yeah.
Like Obama crossing his legs like a damn
Mo. Fucking faggot, man. And then that motherfucking Mo walk around, you know, high five and get to talk and everything like that. Hey, man, we all got played, man. Okay? Why? Because we believe in Esau's system and believe that if somebody that looks like us go up there and they put a fucking Edomite, Hamite up there, okay, that somehow he's going to make the law changes and all that stuff. Not realizing it's all rigged the hell up. Esau is going to stay in power until Mashiach returns and take him out of power. That's the way it is. There's nothing. You can't will Esau out of this. Everything has to play its part and role. Why? Esau is our brother, man. Our wicked ass devil brother. Okay? He was the elder son of Isaac. Okay? Who's who? Who's Isaac? Yahushai. So Esau has to be given a fair opportunity to do what? Rule in wickedness, man. He has to. We don't envy the so-called white man. This is your place, man. We just telling you, pursuing Isaiah 2, no, Joel 3, starting verse 19, it says, Egypt, which is place known as spiritual Sodom in Egypt, shall be a desolation, and Edom, you Edomites, the queen of Edom, shall be a desolate wilderness for the violence against the children of Judah, us Negroes, right here on the sign, look at that, see? We're the southern kingdom, okay? Which actually encompass the whole entire tribe of Israel, okay? Because they have shed innocent blood in their land. We are innocent. Whoever the chase us steal. No, we are innocent. We are righteous from birth. We are the righteous. It doesn't matter what Jake does. Jake is righteous. Because we are the sons and daughters of the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Esau is evil. It doesn't matter how much money he gives, how much donation he does, how much he feeds you. He is the wicked. He is the wicked, the son of perdition. It doesn't matter what he does, his end is going to come, just as what Obadiah 1:18 says, where he's going to be burnt to damn out of existence. Yeah, that's the only death that's going to occur. When this flesh so-called died, we're just asleep. We go back to the spirit world, come back again. The only people that are going to die, right here, there they are, the wicked. The wicked is going to die on this earth. Okay? These are the only people that are going to die. Wiped out of existence to have 17 nations.
They're going to mean what? They're going to die for good.
For good.
They're not going to be existing after that.
That's going to be the death, the real true death right there. Yeah. So these are the only people that's going to die. But before they do, every single freaking tycho on this doggone shit here, every one of them is going into slavery. Okay? We're going to whip their fucking ass. Okay? Torment their monkey ass, okay? For 1,000 years.
Now this is Proverbs chapter 12 verse 24. The hand of the diligent shall bear rule, but the slothful shall be under tribute. You saw a slothful, man. He's a slothful, overprivileged, proud fucking devil, man. Piece of shit. Okay? Who has established a life, he has established a rulership off the backs of captives, the captives of Jerusalem, and hid our identity. So not only did you steal our identity, but you have afflicted us with ill treatment more severe than you that would be something imagined to have been done to a fucking animal, man.
Well, you know what we can do? Tawada Yahweh Shemai Shai for every nasty, wicked ass shit that you've done to us, Esau. Because guess what? Take a look at this. See this here? You will be recompensed double. We're not gonna have noose. We're not gonna have guns, flintlock, none of that stuff.
Yeah.
The body is actually gonna be.
Yeah.
Double. You're gonna get double.
That's right.
Your nightmare is gonna be on a scale that you can't begin to comprehend because see, remember that movie with Lucy there where she had 100% left?
Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah, Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah.
And you know what? You're not gonna live to be like 60, 70 years old, like how we live over here, like Jake lived to be only what, 50, 60 years old, because we dying of cancer and all that stuff. No, you're gonna live long. 3 digits, why? Because you're not gonna have none of this fucking cancerous food and all that shit. You can eat natural food, why? Because you're gonna be growing it fast, motherfucker. Okay?
Right.
So y'all gonna live long lives in comparison to today. So that wish y'all out where y'all trying to live like over 100 years, guess what? That's gonna come true. But it's gonna be 100 years of torture. Starting with your elect. You Rockefeller, you Bilderbergs, you Queen Elizabeth, all you damn presidents that are freaking know you fucking habituous sodomites who fought us in slavery. Every single one of you, from the founding faggots all the way to the current fucking piece of shit stumbling up a flight of stairs right now. Every single one of you, okay, will be in perpetual horrific slavery that you cannot even begin to imagine. And yes, you are looking at your doggone kings right now, your future kings. And that's hard for you to draw on grasp and swallow for you fucking simpletons. But this is not for the simpletons. We are speaking to the man I just showed you in this poster. Let me show you again in case you want me to remind you. Right again. These are the wicked of the earth. I don't give a flying fuck about what God said. You're going to call us racist, I don't care. Come and challenge it. We have the scriptures. We do your opinion don't fucking matter. Here it is, blah, blah, blah.
That's something like this. Job chapter 18 verse 14. His confidence shall be rooted out of his tabernacle, and it shall bring him to the king of terrors.
Who's that king of terror?
Yahweh. And you devils will be further reminded of that name. Because he's terrible to the sons of men, like it says in the book of Psalm. Alright? I believe that's Psalm 66. Every time you turn around, you Muslim nations are getting jacked up with earthquakes, hurricanes, typhoons.
You ain't dying in single digits, you're dying in the double thousands.
Yeah. Tsunamis.
Oh yeah.
Hey, y'all that shit.
Visiting y'all hard. Boy, wait till the visitation start coming to Babylon, America. This place is gonna fall so spectacular, so horribly, that you have like, there's a whole chapter that's dedicated to that. And Revelations actually talk about the nations stand off afar at the horrors of the judgment. It's not only those nukes that's melting this place. Leading up to that, they're gonna see, they can't believe how this place go from freaking doggone a nation where you get stopped for anything to a lawless fucking place where everybody is running for their doggone life, man. It doesn't matter if you're law enforcement, reserve, and national guard, everybody and their mama could be running for their life out here. Nobody's bulletproof. Okay? Everybody's been running for their damn life out here, man. Scrounging around for food. Okay? Nowhere safe. You can't even sleep at nighttime. You got people with bags under their eye, look like doggone raccoon where they haven't slept in days. Every doggone sound you hear is gonna be like, it could be your doggone last breath you take. And when you put women and kids in the mix of that shit, that's gonna change the whole crap. You don't know whether you eating something that's gonna put you to doggone sleep because somebody put doggone sleeping drugs inside there, knock your ass, so next thing you know, you're being skewered on a damn barbecue. This is where this is gonna go. And if you have that weak mindset, okay, of everybody's good and there's good and people, no there isn't. No there isn't. These people are not good out here. These are some weak ass people. You think I would trust my life with these damn people out here? Look at these doggone people, man. Look at these weak ass, degenerate shitbags riding in that doggone coffin, metal coffin. Okay? Not understanding what this means right up here. Okay? They don't understand, okay, the conditions that the earth is going to be in for them to implement this MOTB, the mark of the beast. Okay? That would mean that all hope in your society, in the society that you know of, okay, has been vanquished. Okay? It has been vanquished to the fact that they're going to have a global welfare system basically in the form of this chip. That's why this doggone man said, you will own nothing. Means what? It means that you would have been in the state of mind, in the state to where you can't even pay for your mortgage, another damn thing. Nothing. He said you would own that. Why? Because you will not be able to pay for it. Because there's not going to be any way for you to pay for it. There's no job, no society, no economic shit going on like that, no comfort, nothing.
Security.
No security. Most of the places are burned the hell down. This is a global welfare system, and this is what the Lord is going to bring. This is a specific judgment that the Lord is going to challenge the entire earth with. That's why Mashiach said, okay, for those who have kept my word, I'm going to keep you at an hour of temptation. Dumbass, it's not at 1 hour, 60 minutes. Okay? Because if actually you was to look at what an hour is, actually the Most High Yahweh Shemel Shad, that's 40 years. You better pray that it ain't going to be 40 years. An hour is like 40 years.
Yeah, so so basically what you're saying, like in that book of Peter, where it says, what's that, 2 Peter, the 3rd chapter? Let's see,
okay, but it's going to be a period of time to where...
Oh, it's lucky. 1,000 years to us is only 1 day to the Most High.
Yeah.
So that means that, yeah, Yahweh Shai, that's basically what the brother was saying. So, Yahweh Shai being dead for 2,000 years to us is really only 2 days to him. That's why on the book of Micah, I think it's the 6th chapter, speaks about that 3rd day. So we're within that 3rd day.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, so that's why when he comes back, he'd be angry because his crucifixion can be fresh in his mind.
Yeah.
When he's slaying you damn modern day Romans for shedding his blood, and you 2/3 niggas that contributed to his death.
Yeah, because think about it. Yahweh Shai, that's the reason why when you look at how the Most High did it, he didn't send Yahweh Shai in an immortal body where like, okay, I'll just go through it and blah blah blah. I click my finger and it's all good. No, he sent him to be born like a baby. He came out screaming and crying just like any other baby. And so Mary and Joseph had to do what? They had to fuck.
Huh?
To have a baby, okay?
Yeah.
Fuck out of here with that
immaculate conception bullshit.
Okay? So he came out screaming just like anybody else. Why he had to run why they had to go run from Herod? Why they had to run for protection? Because just like in the flesh, you get in pursuit like that, you gotta run and hide. He was vulnerable to death just like the rest of us. He came in the flesh. He had a purpose. He had to be preserved, just like how Moses got preserved in the basket. Because he had a preserve, he had a mission. There was a reason why he was preserved. And then he was raised by the royal family of Egypt. Only for him to find out he was really a Hebrew, and we know the rest of it. So that's how the Lord does things. Okay? So the Mashiach came back as a baby, just like the rest of us, screaming. He came out screaming just like how we do. He had to eat, just like how we do. He had to go through all of it, just like us. So he had to die. And imagine you stand up in the flesh. That's why he asked the Father, is there another way? Because he was austere, being spit on. Hey man, he had the same mentality like how we had. His a hell of a lot stronger than ours. But I gotta hand to you brothers, man, because who got people run up to your camp, and we've only had it a few times. And I can see how we feel and how I ponder on it for days, man. Because you're in this flesh and you want to release your anger right there and then. But we gotta always look at the Mashiach and remember, man, like imagine Malak suffered, being spat on and all that stuff.
He had his beard plucked out.
I mean, the humiliation he had to go through. For us, man. For us. That's love. So when the Lord said he loved the world so much, he stuck with us, that he would do that for us. Imagine the people you keep now to die, the people who are your people in this tribe, you're from the tribe of Judah, are against you. And that's what we see in the society right now. Here we are right now amongst Hebrew Israelites. Now one of them was stopped and offer us water. How are you gentlemen doing today? What are you doing? Inquire. Not so much so as you. But they come right there. Well, you take a look right there. Take a look right there. Right there. If you look right there, there it is right there. Where the cars come, a lot of cars come out of. Now, they turn their head and look the opposite way. They won't even look us in the eye. They don't even give us the respect to even look us in the eye. They turn their head.
They're frowning up like this bitch. This young Northern Kingdom broad that drove by. She looks. I give her that much. A lot of these motherfuckers, a lot of these fucking reprobate zombies don't even look. At least she looked. When she looked, the bitch was frowning and shit. What the fuck are these? What the fuck are they doing out there?
Because again, they do not consider. The ox knows his owner, the donkey, the ox knows his owner, but Israel don't consider. They don't consider. That's why the Lord set up the foolish of things up here. Is it a coincidence that me and this ark here represent about 1%, okay, of the population out here? Why is it that you have two darkies up here standing up, bringing out this word? And since we've been out here, we've had interaction with Latinos who knew they were Hebrew Israelite. Why aren't they up here with us? Because the Lord don't want them up here.
That's right.
Tons of them, they come to you in the gym, they come up to you, hey, come to camp. We're hoping that the brothers and these, studios will get into it, the spirit will be on them, and they can join the ranks up here. But the Lord don't want them. He has a particular way how he wants things done out here. Why? He had those demons chase us from over there, or basically he invaded our space. We came out here on the highway. This is the next to the I-10. This is the busiest road here in El Paso, North Zaragoza, because of the amount of shops on this road. So now we went from maybe possibly 1,000 maybe seeing us over the period of time to maybe a couple thousands. They have no excuse.
Don't cloak for their sins, man.
Okay, they look at us as like what?
Nothing.
Degenerates, Negroes stand out here amongst them. They're comfortable. Why? Because there's more of them than us. They're comfortable.
Oh, that's the spirit eye? Land back on that. This precept. Psalm chapter 35, verse 12. They rewarded me evil for good, to the spoiling of my soul. See? And they do so just by simply a lack of support.
Yeah.
A lack of consideration to the good works in which we're doing. The laborers' works in righteousness that is necessary for survival and salvation from the pending evil, the doom of evil of Yahweh Shemeshah's plagues that he will unleash upon these people, man, bringing the worst fears to them, including these apparitions. He can open up the floodgate.
Oh yeah.
Okay, he can open up the windows of heaven and pour out judgments, man, like never before seen, man. So earthquakes, all these strange calamities like these earthquakes and random weather catastrophes and whatnot. That's not really even the tip of the iceberg, man. He's gonna release Leviathans. So there's more than one. He's gonna release Leviathans. He's gonna release apparitions, just like in ancient Egypt, because the plagues in Egypt are coming back. It's in the second Ezra 15 chapter, man. So people gonna be bugging out. They're gonna be seeing shit from like shit that you can see like in Ghostbusters and shit.
Yep, and you know what? You know, Latinos, they're so much into that, the Day of the Dead and all this other crap, proud ass fucking satanic and worshiping. Let me tell you when they're gonna come up here, when they're gonna want to seek us. Let me tell you when they're gonna really want to come up here. Some of them this is when they're gonna really want to come. This is because Proverbs 1 and starting with verse 24. Because I have called and you refuse, I have stretched out my hands and no man regarded. What do you think we're doing out here? These signs be invested into these. The posters, we have signs over there. Time, the camera, the time it takes to go and upload this video afterward.
Gas to come over here.
Gas.
You know?
Okay. Different weather to deal with. Noise. And it says, but ye have said it not at all my counsel and would not none of my proof. See, they don't understand the counsel. Stand up here. We're the ones that you come up to with the scriptures, okay, that guide you. The Lord set us up to do that. We have all of these, the posters, the book, the scriptures. This is not our ministry, okay?
God.
This ain't about us.
That's right.
And that's why you people can't get out of your doggone head, because you think it's us. You think you might have to go drop a couple of dollars on the ground and freaking doggone or contribute to us. If you do, we'll take it. But we're not up here for that. If you bring us water, we'll drink it. We're not up here for that. This is not, we're not up here for that at all. We don't require nothing from any of you. I'll be frank with you. Okay? And it says, I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. We can stand up here for the next 30 minutes to talk about the kind of fear coming. Because this is the busiest road with the most restaurants and shops, supermarkets and stuff. I think in all of El Paso, I think I'm only seeing about 8 supermarkets, to be quite frank with you. 8 total, between the west and the east. There ain't nothing out here to do, man. There ain't much out here.
Yeah, it's a military town, you know what I'm saying? And it's a low budget town too, so, you know, and a small market as a result. So, you know, the only thing so this place really just has a bunch of bars, which means what? More temptations.
More alcohol, shit like that. So
yeah.
What happened? What are you people gonna do when you get into your sorrows? You're gonna drink. When you get drink, you can jump in your car, you're unstable, you're violent. Every time you hear about a Jake deleted out here, it's doggone a Latino versus a Latino. I don't see no doggone Latino messing with the doggone Negroes out here. Because you're not even considered. Yeah, we also got ants crawling all over your ass over here too.
Yeah, so we got to deal with that shit too.
You know, every doggone minute, doggone some ants. Yeah, but then, you know, maybe the ants want to hear the word. At least
yeah, they're listening more to us than these fucking empty vessels.
Yep.
Okay.
You know what it says? When your fear coming as a desolation and your destruction coming as a whirlwind. You think of a whirlwind. What is a whirlwind? Like a tornado. You're not going to be prepared, people. You don't understand. You're not going to be prepared. Just like that Eve who looked in her empty refrigerator like that. If she had gotten a notice 3 weeks ago or a month ago, maybe she did get it. She didn't even see the mail. The Lord made it that way. She didn't even get that mail. So she was expecting to have a meal that weekend and go spread her double legs and do what she always do, which is what? Court him. Except now she ain't no food. She don't qualify. Now she's hungry. And now she got to go resort to whatever other means like that. The days of people kindness are freaking they're going to put that money into, thanks to all the scammers out there, giving you money through cash apps or whatever other doggone online process of collecting money, that's going to go to the window. Why? Because you're not going to have the availability of that kind of funds anymore. That's why you have this MOTB here. This is going to be a game changer. You doggone guys who get a nice car because you deal drugs, guess what? All that cash you got right there. You see that Scarface, right? Where he had like so much money and he couldn't even freaking wash it. I mean, literally, when they catch these cartels down there, they have like actually like freaking doggone warehouse stocked up with American dollars in the billions, stacked up.
They're funded by the Rothschilds too, you know.
Okay, so what are they gonna do? How are you gonna buy your fentanyl? How are you gonna buy your doggone kilos of coke and shit and all that shit like that? How are you gonna do that? Because now they can track you now with that doggone mark in your hand like that. How are you gonna do that? You actually can have a limit to how much doggone food you can buy and everything.
The carbon footprint limit. And really, where that carbon they want to reduce, because a human body, carbon is a major element of the human body.
Yes.
So really that carbon they want to reduce, hence their Georgia Guidestone's genocide component of their agenda.
Yeah, there's gonna be so much death. There's gonna be so much death here. Okay? That's the reason why Ahchyam is gonna show mercy and have to cut the day short for the elect's sake. This is what's gonna be coming to America. Extended bellies like that. Okay, what it says here, continuing on, it says, when the stress and anguish coming upon you, this is gonna be a mental thing, man. A lot of you have never been homeless, you've never freaking gonna struggle a day in your damn life. Born with a damn silver spoon in your damn mouth. Even though you're a Jake, you seriously always had somebody to pick your monkey, weak ass up. That's not gonna happen. We can go on the friends turn against each other. Okay? Because at some point in time, wait a minute, nigga, you need to fucking go and carry your own weight, man. And next thing you know, I pick up a rock and we smashing each other in the fucking end. I'm not talking about us two up here, I'm using an example of how things is gonna go. Okay? Because the Lord is gonna have you wicked-minded Jakes set up against each other. Who you think is who's gonna be carving up each other up out here? You talking Latinos, man. The dark skin versus the light skin ones, the light skin ones versus the light skin ones, the dark skin ones versus the dark skin ones. Okay, it don't matter. You're all hungry. You're all gonna fuck each other up out here. Okay, and it says, not on top of the freaking doggone shit that Esau's bringing on your ass. It says, anguish coming upon you. Like, how the hell is this shit going on like that? There ain't gonna be no tomorrow. You're gonna wake up every day to the same fucking doggone shit. Every single day. You will wake up to no food, no TV, no electricity, no nothing. Nothing. Every single day. The people right now who are getting old, going on the street, count your blessings, because at least you would have adopted to that shit a little bit. But even you are gonna be in freaking hell, because why? They still bringing over mobile bathrooms for you to take a shower and shit. And some of you actually have the nerve to turn it down. They're actually offering these doggone, these homeless people, okay, hotels and all that shit. They ain't gonna be none of that. You got doggone food truck coming up and actually set up a buffet. I saw this actually in San Jose when I was teaching, when I was preaching over there. And I used to tell them, like, go, one way or the other, somebody's gonna recognize this, and they're gonna come out and they're gonna turn around and rob that damn truck. I know I know if I was in the world, I would do that. I would do that. Why are you feeding these drug addicts and shit? Fuck that shit. You kick them in the head and take their shit from them. That's how this is gonna go down. You can be surprised at what people are gonna do, male and female.
I have a precept for you.
Go ahead, Ahc.
Second Ezra, chapter 6. Second Ezra, chapter 6, verse 24. At that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies.
Right here.
And the earth shall stand in fear.
That's right.
With those that dwell therein.
All of it.
The springs of the fountains shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run.
That's going to be all over across this earth, okay? So even in places like Japan where they're in order, they're not immune to it. This is going to be a global thing, because why? Almost most of these countries are actually importing. So that import is going to stop, okay? You can have pilots who are flying. You don't even know the plane that you jump on. That doggone pilot is suicidal, man. Okay? And they nose diving these doggone planes in the ground. So you better be at that time, you better be even looking up in the sky when you see a damn plane, because that plane might freaking doggone nose bomb right over your damn head and kill hundreds on the ground. We are going in time so horrible. How much that Shai said he has to cut down those days when they left. Because Esau is going to be taking drone planes, okay, these little drone planes, and spraying this chemical. They say right now, they're talking about right now, they can spray the fucking doggone juice in the sky right now.
And they're saying that Esau's been craftily putting that shit in food, man.
Yeah.
So going to what the scripture said, the water shall stand still. That's for going into, to the spirit. The World Economic Forum, as a reminder, the World Economic Forum just spoke about water rationing. So not only is it going to be a scarcity of food, but water, man. And yeah, now me and the brother was talking about this prior to camp starting, that the human body can survive about 2 to 3 weeks without food, but it cannot survive that amount of time. But it cannot survive that amount of time without water. Because what? The human body is composed of like what? 60% of water. See?
Yeah. So you might have to recycle your damn piss when you drink, man.
Yeah.
Like,
drink your spit.
You know?
But you ain't gonna have too much spit left, because you're gonna be fucking dehydrated.
You're gonna be dehydrated, running for your damn life all the doggone time.
God.
Okay? Everything. That's how it's gonna go here. Why? The Lord doesn't give a shit. Out with the old, in with the new. Okay? This place is set up for complete and utter destruction. Okay? So there's no preservation. You get Jake them turning around and building doggone bunkers here in the Great Babylon, America. You fool. They at least they're not building their bunkers over here. They're building in doggone either in the continent of Africa or in Europe somewhere. Alright? Why? They already know here it's going to be destroyed. So the 40 you stupid niggas, man. Okay? Building your bunkers here.
Yeah, like these motherfuckers, Khloe Kardashian. There was another celebrity that came out recently spoke about an underground bunker. I forget who
I
the
think
celebrity.
50 Cent who said he has one too. A bunch of them like that. It's like, it's not going to save you fucking faggots, man. Okay, you niggas are faggots. 50 Cent, you're a faggot, so they're going to puff daddy. That's why you're going to puff, man. Fucking faggots. Okay, you're exposed and revealed.
Yeah, puffy.
Puffy. Get the fuck out of here, fucking faggots. Okay, you think the Lord is actually going to freaking preserve you fucking faggots?
God.
Okay, who built? Let me ask you a question. Who built your who built your underground bunker? An Edomite, most likely, right? Because most likely you are going. They most likely you're gonna go to them. They have the schematics, the blueprint, all that, right? And they can duplicate this crap. So you really believe an Edomite is looking at you going, oh, you know, they might high five you and go puffy, you know, and show you that stargaze or whatever the case like that, all right? But when the time comes, you don't think they have a copy of the doggone key, they copy of the codes and the keys in their pocket. When the time comes, they're gonna go in your bunker and they can fucking put your ass to damn there. Okay? You can go in your bunker and try to lock your door and think you lock your door, and these Edomites who build your bunker can walk right there, or they can give the code to their buddy and say, hey, go there. It's 0000555. There it is, right there. And they can come in their arm to the doggone team and fucking kill your ass. They ain't gonna hit shit out with you. You have no status anymore in the world that the Ark just spoke about. And you're not considering that. You will not have any status in the world that the Ark is considering about. And the Lord is telling you right here, then shall they call upon me. Oh, where are those mayates?
What's that?
This is our Proverbs, going right, continuing on.
Okay, go ahead.
Then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me, for they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord. What is the fear? Some of you are going to say, well, I've not even seen the Lord. Why would I fear? Why do I need to fear the Lord? I've not even seen the Lord. He's a nice guy. No, he isn't. He has eyes that count. And it's in capital. This is the Lord Yahweh Shemeshai. This is the Father. We ain't gonna make it out here without the Ahchyam. We're not. There's no way out here. Don't even try, don't even make an effort. You cannot hide from your judgment. If there was a way to hide from judgment, it would have been written. It tell you how you gonna do it. The Lord is gonna give you that covering. That's it right there. You're looking at the third temple. It's not a physical one. And see, that's what got you doggone dumbasses over there, sitting over there, you doggone kikes and shit. You stupid. Okay. If you're the holy people, how come doggone almost 1,000 if you're gonna delete it just in one day? Why are you scared now? Why is the Holy Land going to war now? Wait a minute, I thought y'all were the doggone righteous people. The whole world should be reverencing y'all motherfuckers, right? But here you are, constantly exposed. Okay? I put a video up earlier this week showing that the freaking doggone gate, that the greatest gay parade on this earth is in Jerusalem and Tel Aviv.
Oh.
In Jerusalem.
Oh.
Jerusalem. Jerusalem.
That's what, which means city of peace. There's no peace going on over there because a peaceless people is over there.
Yeah.
This is
okay.
Zechariah chapter 9 verse 6. And a bastard shall dwell in Ashdod, and I will cut off the pride of the Philistines. The Hamites are also involved in the downfall of Jacob, especially through the trans-Saharan slave trade. All right, in which Amalek has funded our slavery. That's being further revealed in these last days, man. So you can call us anti-S all you want, man. You're being exposed. All right. Now you're just to the point where you're just doing damage control tactics. See? So you devils are not going to escape because none of the wicked will escape. And this is why in Romans chapter 1 verse 18 it reads, "For the wrath of the Most High God, Yahweh, is revealed from heaven against all ungodliness and unrighteousness of men who hold the truth in unrighteousness." So you Amalekites in the Holy Land, holding the truth in unrighteousness, claiming to be the people.
You know,
okay. That's why you got fucked up recently. Okay, and that's not even that. That's nothing, man.
Well, that's why when someone actually come on, well, these people are gonna be like so in dismay when they look and go, they see the righteous going up in the chariot, who don't look nothing like them. Okay. They're going to see that. The Lord is going to take his righteous off the earth before he really started to bring on those wild, those bold judgments.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him. and made no count of his labors. And you Amalekites, and you were low level, you might say, afflicted Jake, man. All right, because it already came out that you, you know, the great ship Jesus, aka Jesus of Bluebeck slave ship, okay, was funded by Amalek, and ironically named after the top idol in Babylon the Great, America. Okay, a part of the conglomerate, you know, pagan idols of Esau Edom within the ideology of what's that? Polytheism, I believe it was. Okay, it was worship of multiple gods. Okay. See, polytheism and monotheism, one of those two. All right. Wisdom of Solomon 5, and so speaking of Wisdom of Solomon 5:1. Says the righteous prophesied to stand in great boldness against such who were afflicted against him. So where have you devils done that against the team, the so-called Germans, what they supposedly did? See, so who are you prophesying against? You devils not. Oh, speaking of which, it came out that you damn Amalekites over there have been spitting on Christians and shit, man. So-called Christians. People that believe in so-called Christ. What the fuck is that about? You gather around them and you just spit on them? How is that holy, man? We don't even do that. The true people of the book don't even do that.
That just goes to show you just how violent they are.
Esau, you're
so where do you show the picture of Caesar Borgia or show the true image of what Mashiach actually looks like? These wicked people don't like righteousness to begin with.
And see, that's a spirit, because they don't even like the false image of the Messiah.
Yeah.
Because they don't subscribe to the Messiah. They subscribe to Ish mysticism,
yeah,
the Kabbalah. Which is clearly witchcraft. So what the fuck is that about, man? Those are the enchantments. Those are part of the enchantments prophesied in Isaiah 47 chapter, man. So this is why you devils, okay, are not the true inhabitants of the land. Okay, that you inhabited by way of the Balfour Declaration. See? So how can you get around that? There's no way you can. Okay? You devils that you were literally spitting on people. You've been spitting on people, man. In case of a lot of them so-called Christians over there are Palestinians. That's not a coincidence. Another thing is that's not even a half, because it also come out that you damn Amalekites you ultra-Orthodox condom hats had attacked an Israeli female mayor, okay, named Eliza Bloch, okay, on August 30th. When you besieged her car, broke the windshields of the car, and then you tried to cancel her. You tried to take her breath away. I'm not talking about the song, okay? You tried to take her breath away, man. Okay, and they say because of being a woman, she has been targeted by these thugs. Israeli extremists have been empowered by Israeli governments in the past few days. They are targeting women who don't follow religious laws. That sounds like what Ishmael does. You see, but at least Ishmael does it in more of a righteous standpoint, where he keeps his women in subjection. He doesn't allow them to drive, makes them stay covered up, but wear the hijabs. That's why the Iranians, been cracking down on them wicked ass women down there that have inherited that Western mindset. So about how you Amalekite justified by doing this shit? You're attacking women, man. You're attacking women. You're you broke into this, and this is a female politician in Israel that you did this to. See? So there's an overabundance and substantial proof that further confirms you don't belong over there, man. That's why you are the epitome of death, and that's why death is over there.
That's right.
See? Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll leave it off with this one. This is Wisdom of Solomon 5:2. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all they look for, salvation of Israel. So niggas, they see us beamed up, niggas and spics, and niggas and indigenous people, so-called Negroes, indigenous people getting beamed up, they're gonna be marveling. Like these people, the fuck is special about these people?
Right?
And find out the hard way.
Because after they see all that laser flying, all that stuff, you can remember, none of us has really seen any so-called extraterrestrial before. So this is gonna be a marvelous sight when this actually comes down. But it's gonna be like a true war of the world. After Mashiach then fuck this place up, and then you get these like, we don't know what these craft looks like. Whatever they look like, this is gonna be glorious. Smoke everywhere, the cloud is dark.
Yo, we only know what we see, because certain brothers see chariots, you know, and really, any brothers that have seen a falling star, really a falling star is a chariot. Okay, that's a chariot, man.
Yeah.
So there's many forms of them, but they mainly appear, you know, by way of like actual, you know.
And there's different kinds, you
Yeah.
know, that's gonna come. And you know, of course, we get beam up on the biggest one. You know, the fathership, man. Okay, which is like the size of Earth or something like that. Okay, and yeah. While they down here starving and freaking them running for their life. Oh yeah, and then, the judgment continues after you get beam up. Oh yeah. We just get taken over. We get taken over, and the Lord really gonna fuck this shit up now, man. Okay, that's our rest. That's coming right after Jacob's trouble. Okay, the rest,
eternal rest.
That's our rest, man.
Immortality.
Okay.
Like how I said, they say Matthew the 9th chapter, 19th chapter.
Drinking that yang yang.
That ancient bottle of yayan.
Yang yang.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
That's all we can. That's all it says. What a joy of rejoicing that's gonna be, man. It's just gonna be. That's gonna be a real party. Nature party, nothing how it's gonna be going that chariot, man. Like, man, when we meet Mashiach, like the king, you get the crowning ceremony going on. Yeah,
his glorious estate.
In his glorious estate, you get the crowning ceremony going on. We get new parties, man.
Imagine, man, at the beginning of that process,
women are gonna have like here, like down here.
Oh yeah,
gorgeous,
gorgeous.
Drop dead gorgeous. You know, they're like pecs like this. 3 legs.
Everything. We're gonna have a third leg.
Third leg.
You know, stronger than ever.
Stronger. Non-stop.
Immortal.
Never empty.
Okay. And vigorous. You know, immortal. Okay. Vibrant. No one's gonna be able to fuck with us ever again, man.
Ever
we're gonna be
again.
Untouchable.
Ever again.
Like I said, Isaiah 41 and 15 is gonna make us a threshing instrument, man. We're not gonna be able to die again.
Yeah.
So that's
so Lord willing, the hopefully elect was edified, and the rest of you Dogon nations were terrified. We turn to the east and give all glory and honor to
Yahweh, Bashim, Yahshua, Bashim, and Kakudash.
The Lord and teachers, elders, and apostles of great months, so likewise, brothers are there putting on this truth. Faithfully, fearlessly finishing with you, brothers and sisters. Tune in.
Shalom, DTA, Baba Ball, soon, very soon.